Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godzilla Battleline video. I am back from vacation. I hope you enjoy my beach glow. I think I got some pretty decent color just in time for G-Fest, and if you have not already seen my video, I am hosting a Godzilla Battleline tournament at G-Fest, so go search up that video on my channel or visit the G-Fest channel in the Discord for all of the information there if you want to sign up. There's still plenty of time to do so. With that out of the way, let's talk about this deck here, because we're not talking about, any particular combination of deck or whatever. We're talking about a unit today. We're talking about the brand new Gamera piece right here, Alt Gamera or Gamera Flying Form. I'm just going to call him Flying Form. So, Gamera Flying Form, 6 cost, does a fun little spin right there. He's got a ton of things involved with his kit. We're going to break it down here, and then we're going to get some matches in with him. I do not have Gyron yet. I think it's Gyron or Giron. I think it's Gyron. I don't have Gyron yet, but when I do, I will be making my video for him as well. So, first things first, let's take a look at the stats. Mine is rented at level 18. I think I have gotten him to level 3 now. And this is his HP at 18, 3,985. Here's his range damage, 852. Here's his other damage right here, 256. His attack speed is 3.2. Search range is 80, which is pretty important. His reach is 45, which is very, very short, but we'll show you how he gets there. And then targets leader, ground, aerial, and facilities. His movement speed is 15. He's stun resistant, and he takes 70% less damage during his attack, or he negates 70% of incoming damage. I'm pretty sure this works the same way as the Mecha Godzilla damage negation. So let's take a look at his introduction. On deployment, permanently immune to stun. When attacking, decreases damage taken by self by 30%. So, okay, it removes 70% of the damage or whatever, or I don't remember what the specifics were. It says it's 70%. It's really just decreasing damage taken by self by 30% while attacking. When its HP falls below, or to 50% or below, its attack range is expanded, and it becomes able to deal 5 successive attacks with 30% of its attack power. A defensive aerial unit boasting a high HP that takes less damage when attacking. It can intercept enemy units with its ranged attack while taking heavy fire on the front line. Note, however, that this unit has difficulty stalling ground units that cannot attack aerial units. That's correct. He's not going to stop something like Kong from walking underneath him. Now, something important to know is this is damage resistance. This is not a defense up. So I am packing Mogera on this team because Mogera will give this Gamera the defense boost on top of the damage resist. So we're just stacking like huge swings of defense up on there, right? So this is the deck I'm using. I've been using, this combination a little bit, and Gamera's been working pretty well in it. So we are going to get some battles in, and we're going to see just how well this Gamera does. I know it's been a few days since he has been out, but I think that the day I'm posting this video will also be the first day that a lot of people have him, because it will be the day that you can obtain him through the season pass on level 7 on the paid track. So, without further ado, let's get some battles in. Alright, Godorable up first. Godorable, we've had some great battles, so I'm sure if you see this, I'm pretty sure you watch my stuff. We're gonna do good right here. Alright, so he's got that Kong out and Anguirus. We are going to drop our Chibis and Ultima because I would like to, or Terrestrius because I would like to get Ultima up on the field, and we're going to drop this Gamera next, right on top of Anguirus. We're not going to be able to stop the Anguirus, but we are going to be able to at least do damage to him. He popped fireballs super early. We're going to take damage here on our lead, but I'm pretty okay with that for now. Could have stopped it with Gigan, but like I said, I'm not super worried about it. There's the Chibi, so watch. He's still stun resistant. So if the Chibis try to get up on him, it's not going to matter too much. There's Gamera right here. Look at this. He's going to hit that ball, and he's going to hit both of them, which is going to be pretty big. Stopping them right there. Look at this. Mecha Godzilla can't even stop him right there. There's Orga. This Orga actually probably going to keep our Gamera pretty occupied. Let's stop that King Caesar. Ultima's going to keep doing his thing with the Orga. We're going to kill Caesar there, and then Orga respawned. They're going to go deal with him. We're then going to drop Chibi's Mogera here. So look at how much damage Gamera has been dealing to the enemy leader. Phenomenal right there. Absolutely phenomenal. So Kong is dead. We got all of our ranged units right there, and then we're going to send Gamera right back there. We don't even need to use King Ghidorah in this go-around, but we are going to send Gamera up the middle just for a little bit of protection. But I think that the battle is locked down before he even gets there, so that was an excellent battle. And Gamera did a bulk of the damage to that enemy lead. You saw him tear up that Anguirus, you saw him tear up the Chibis, so I got nothing but good things to say about him so far. We'll have to see if he holds up in later matches. Monsterverse 4DW. I don't know what the DW means. Dickweed? Say we meet again. I'll say we meet again. Say you're a good team. Alright, we have no Gamera yet, but we will do Shinden, our Ghidorah, and then we'll do the Chibis. And then we can throw Gamera up at this Mothra right there. So Shinden is going to take the brunt of the attacks from that other Ghidorah, which can buy us a little bit of time in the middle. This Mothra is distracted by our King Ghidorah, but that's alright because we're going to get that Mecha King Ghidorah up and running soon. Oh, wow. That was really annoying. Alright, so hopefully Gamera's going to take down this Mothra. We'll get the revive on the Chibis right here. Alright, Mothra took down our Gamera, but our Chibi Mecha Godzilla I think is going to handle on things right here. Yep, Mothra's dead. There's that little Gigan right there, so we're just going to make sure this Gigan doesn't get to our... What's his name? Terrestrius, but he probably is gonna. That's a 1,000-year dragon Ghidorah, so we're going to try to just whittle him down with Mogera and our Terrestrius so we can get the evolution up. There's the Kong. Alright, we got the evolution. That's big, and then that guy is down for the count. So yeah, he already knows. I got that Ultima up, so now we have our brand new Mecha King Ghidorah right here, who I'm actually liking a whole lot after the adjustment. So we took a fair amount of damage right there. You can see on the bottom of the screen from the Kong, but I think we're going to be able to make it out of here. So we got Godzilla, we got Gamera. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So there's Mothra. We'll put our Godzilla Ultima right here in the corner, so let him move it up. And then we will throw Gamera with him, because that's going to be a big one to get through right here. There's the other Ghidorah. And let's try to get Mogera to catch up to Gamera, because we would like to get Gamera that defense boost and the resist at the same time. So we're just a little too far back. But we are, I think, going to make it here. I think Mogera is going to be within range to get both of them. Yeah, look at that. So now Gamera has up here both. And he's dead. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fine. Kiryu's dead. Chibis. He's putting up a good fight. Chibis. And then we'll do Ultima around the corner. There's a 1,000-year. Chibis are going to crush him. So we'll do Shinden to distract that guy. And then we will throw Gamera as well with him. Oh, that Kong is going to jump on all of them. But Gamera's going to be good for taking down the Kong's axe right there. Boom, boom. Axe is gone. Okay, so now we'll do Mogera up the middle with them. Give them all the boost. Gamera didn't actually get that boost, unfortunately. But we probably could get it right here. He said great battle. Excellent. Excellent battle right there. Wasn't able to double up on the defense boosts. But we were able to hold our own with Gamera and a bunch of other guys. And I wouldn't consider this deck like extremely meta. I mean, Chibi's obviously meta, Gigan 04 obviously meta, but the rest of the deck I feel like is kind of not super meta at the moment, but Gamera is holding his own regardless against units who I would consider to be more meta. So big dubs for Gamera. I'm having a ball with him. I don't think he's entirely super oppressive, but I definitely think he is better than a normal unit, but not exactly like the best thing we've ever seen. Okay, we got a Kiryu leader here. We are going to have to speed this up because he is going to throw that absolute zero cannon straight down our lane. We will Terrestrius here, and I think we're going to Chibi Mogera right here. Chibis. There's Gamera. Not super thrilled that he's coming straight for Terrestrius. but I think our Mechagodzilla is able to target this Gamera, because he gets just close enough, which is, I guess, a downside of Gamera. We haven't really had it, you know, displayed when we're going on against an opponent, but just there you saw that Gamera was out of our leader's range, and our leader, you know, has the highest leader range tied with Ultima, you know? So the fact that we couldn't hit Gamera, but then when he used his ability, he was right in the kill zone for our leader, that is a pretty big deal. That is not a great thing to have, to be able to go into range of the leaders, but being able to, you know, throw yourself at your enemies like this, take that decreased damage, that's pretty big. That is pretty big. So Gamera's still pretty good, but he is putting himself in situations that normally I do not think he has to get himself into. Very easily avoidable situations, I guess I would say. They're going to kill Ultima out, but that's alright. We got the Chibi Green low. Chibi Mechagodzilla is low. Oh, Ultima's still alive. Cool. So Gamera is waiting in the wings. We have to do a little something here, I think, to get that going. Can we kill out the Mecha King Ghidorah? I don't think so. So what we'll do is we'll do Ultima here, and then we'll do Gamera again. We'll do Gamera and like the Shinden in a second. So he'll go down. He'll hit both of them, and then their Gamera will be taking damage from both. Nice, nice. 60 seconds. Oh gosh, we gotta speed this up, or he's gonna absolute zero cannon us. Shinden here. Maybe that makes a difference. I don't know. Just trying to speed things up. Gigan here. Okay, so they hit the Mechagodzilla. Okay, he's gonna grab them. He's gonna kill both those guys. Shinden just popped off. That's big. Throw Gamera back up the middle. And then we can probably pop our ability on this Ghidorah in a second if we don't get it. But I think we got it. Excellent battle. Excellent, excellent battle. So we did a pretty good job with our Gamera and Ultima being able to clean up two-man teams. They're playing some of their guys pretty close together, like right on top of each other. And I think that's where Gamera excels at. He is attacking only one person on purpose, but if there are multiple people within his like little spin cycle area, his AoE of that spin, he's hitting them all, right? You saw it in a few matches ago with the Chibi duo, he was hitting both of them at the same time. You just saw in this one, he was hitting the other Gamera and the other King Ghidorah like at the same time, so he's not on purpose trying to hit multiple units, but if you can kind of plan out where he's going to be, where he's going to be attacking, he's going to search out a character, and he could end up wiping pushes by himself if, you know, not a lot of damage is being focused in on him. He's very, very capable of doing that, it seems. Louisilla. We've definitely played Louisilla before, so we have a pretty good lineup right here. I think we're going to go Chibis into King Ghidorah. Try to get that evolution. King Ghidorah for 6 energy is actually really solid. So we'll do Mechagodzilla Chibis here. Give them a little bit to get up to this area. Cool, 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 cool. So there is the evolved Godzilla. We'll do this, and then we'll do Shinden, because he's going to look at the Shinden, and hopefully that's a good enough distraction. Gamera is coming by, so let's see if we can get that defense up on the Chibis. They're distracted on Shinden. That's pretty good. Gamera is frozen. I don't know how that happened, but that's not a great look for Gamera. There's a Gyron. Alright, that's pretty good that we get to see him in this video. So there, boom, he's slicing up King Ghidorah. He's gonna, him and the Gamera lead, I guess, are gonna chop up my King Ghidorah, but he's still alive, so they all made it through. King Ghidorah being a 6 now, getting the Mog boost is crazy strong, actually, so Kong is gonna be here and fuck up all of our guys, unless our Mogera just wins this for us. He can hit the leader ability and knock them all back. I don't know what he's doing, not doing that. Alright, fine. Kong is going to beat him up. That's alright. Kong's going to jump on our guy in a second. But Gamera is going to get a hit in right there. Gamera is hitting Kong still. We're going to take some damage here. But that's fine. Gamera's coming in. There is the evolved Godzilla again. So Gamera will fight him. Is he going to be close enough to hit the enemy lead? Yeah, he is. He hits him a little bit. There's that 5 hits. Big. We're locked onto the evolved Godzilla right there. There's Gauss. Okay. Violante stunned up. Alright, he killed our Ultima. That's not super great, but we'll live. He's healing himself up again. That's fine. We'll do Mecha King Ghidorah here. And then probably, I mean, they're all really grouped up, so Gamera, I guess, would be like the best case scenario. There's his Gamera. So we'll do our Gamera here. I mean, they're both going to be in the damage zone for his, but it's going to be a big team fight, so it's fine. Oh, but our King Ghidorah actually didn't just get hit by him. Oh, no, there he is. He's getting hit now. Dead. Okay. Our Gamera still's like half health. Our Mecha King Ghidorah is about to go down. Ultima here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're still hitting the enemy leader with the Gamera, even from right there. That's pretty good. Godzilla. Gigan's gonna grab them. Ultima's gonna work through the Gauss right there. Gigan grabbed the Gyren out pretty early. There's a Biollante, so she can't hit the air, so that's where Gamera's gonna come in. Gamera's gonna hit, I think, both Biollante and Gyren right here. Yep, and then there's Kong, also can't hit air, so Biollante's, or not Biollante, Gamera's gonna have a field day with that. We'll send Mecha King Ghidorah up on the far right side, gives you a lot to deal with. Fireballs knocking everyone back. Didn't even matter. He got a last hit in right there. I almost hit we meet again. I meant excellent battle. So that was pretty good. I don't know what the deal is with that Gamera getting locked up like that. I don't think we stunned him, but it seems like he got caught in his animation and then just didn't do anything. So very strange. If you're watching this, I promise you I wasn't cheating. I don't know what the hell that was. So not a good look for Gamera, at least in this one. At least his Gamera. My Gamera did pretty good. His Gamera did fine. But getting locked up like that, not ideal. Probably gonna lose. Don't say that. I'll say let's be friends. Probably gonna lose. Listen, you might win. And if you win, then I give you I'll send you a little friend request. If you don't, then I can't help you there. So we are going to drop Gamera, flying, and then our King Ghidorah, Ghosty. And let's see what we do. Let's see what we can do. Guy gonna take some damage right there from Ghidorah. That's great. Leader is gonna get him. Cool. Gamera, please kill the larva and the big guy at the same time. That'd be phenomenal. Wow, Gamera totally just chopped both of them up. He's gonna go down there to the Waka lead, but that's all right. We got the other Ghidorah on the case. We'll do Mogera. We'll do Terrestris. Orga. Okay, now we have Mecha King Ghidorah. Orga's coming in, though. Not exactly super thrilled about that, but we can Gigan the Orga. Oh, I don't want Gigan to take down our Ultima, but I think we're good. Oh, Kong is not bueno. But the defense up on the Gigan from the Mog is actually kind of crazy. So let's let them go through. Moved through Kong. So now we'll do Ultima here. They're going to move up on the lead. We'll drop Gamera in the middle. Because Gamera is being, has so far been pretty good on taking aggro for Ultima. And is able to just do so much damage while Ultima gives support from the back. It's just been so phenomenal. So watch. They're going to together attack this GMK right here. Oh, we got distracted by the Shinden, but Gamera will kill the GMK, so that's fine. Gamera's going to go after this Orga as well and hit the enemy lead at the same time. Gamera's dead. Oh, they're going to go out. They're going after our Ultima here. Oh, he's really close. He was not able to clench it up. Oh, but I forgot that he does get that res off and the heal, and they were able to stop our Ultima. Chibis. Shinden, Gamera. I think this is going to be enough to maybe shut him down for good. So the Shinden's distracting them. The Gamera is a little tripped up by the Shinden, but that's alright. Mecha King Ghidorah and Gamera just ripped up that Gigan, ripped up that GMK. There's the Heat Ray. I think Mecha King Ghidorah is going down, but Gamera's going to get that defense up right there. Hit 5 times. That's alright. And then the Chibis are both locked on. I think that's curtains, perhaps. Well, they got one Chibi. Can they get the other one? And then we got our Gigan here. Now we got Gamera back. But the Shinden distraction is actually big for them. We could always just freeze him up, but I think we're just going to send Gamera in. He's playing real close to the chest right here, and if Gamera can get close enough and do the spin, I think he can also get the lead. But he's going to help us sweep up this Orga, and then Gamera's going to go in here with that damage reduction. There it is with Ultima, and secure it. Not bad. I'm going to say you're a good team. Excellent battle, and then I'll hit him with the Let's Be Friends. I don't know if you saw that one or not, but that was a pretty good battle. So my final thoughts on this Gamera after the few battles that we just had. I think he's alright. I really don't think that he is as cracked as the characters from last month. I think he's on par with maybe Shimo in terms of utility. Maybe not in like meta effectiveness, especially after this season. I think for sure we're going to see a lot of play with this Gamera this season and Gairen because of the level boosts. But after this season, I don't know, maybe if you heavily invested in him right now, you will see those returns afterwards. I like him a lot. I think the damage reduction when he attacks is phenomenal. I think the stun resistance is a good thing to add as well to most units. I believe firmly in my heart that both units from this season are counters to the Chibi Duo. I think that's what they were built for. The same way that we had King Ghidorah 2019 and Mothra 2019 with the stun immunities come in during the height of Kumo's reign. I think this is something similar. Instead of nerfing the Chibi Duo, look at this Gamera. He will hit 2 units at the same time, multiple times, reduce damage during his attack, and stun resistant. So he's really solid. He's a really solid character. If I had to give like a lettered rating, like right now for him, I think he's like high A, mid to low S, like a solid overall unit. Do I think he's like meta defining? It's not really. Do I think he provides a reasonable counter to some of the more troublesome units that are in the meta? Absolutely I do. Absolutely I do. So, that is where I'm going to leave you with Gamera Flying Form. And thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.